Hi guys, Mike here. After a couple of rainy days, it's nice to get back to the bright sunshine. It's not just on me. Thought for you today, 2 Samuel chapter 21. Uh, During the reign of David, there was a famine for 3 successive years. So David sought the face of the Lord. And I just want to stop it there. And the thought's simply this, is we have a bit of a drought through summer, and panic stations about water and all the rest of it. Even now with the rain over the last few days, it's like, oh, we haven't got enough water. But you know, David led the country and they went through 3 years of famine. And yet David did exactly what God wanted him to do. He sought the face of the Lord on behalf of Israel, the nation, because under previous King Saul, he had put the Gibeonites to death and had treated them pretty terribly. So there was the nation was under God's judgment. So 3 years of a famine, David sought God's face. And I just want to encourage us today. We're going through 6 weeks of lockdown, maybe a few more, who knows. We might get back to level 2. Some of us might be able to get a haircut before much longer. But the thing is, the important thing that God wants us to do at this time is to continue to seek his face. Let's not slacken off just because you can get takeaways now and you can queue for an hour to get them. Let's slacken off. It's interesting. I've been having this thought this week about our society. And our society is very, very much asleep. We've been passing some pretty radical bills through Parliament over the last couple of months. Even believers have been a little bit asleep. The interesting thing about being asleep is we don't know we're asleep until we wake up. And I believe with all my heart this COVID-19 time is a wake-up call for us. The other thing that sleep hates is it hates the alarm. Anyone asleep hates that alarm going off in the morning. So maybe there's an alarm going off right now. Just, Pastor Roku said something interesting the other week, around the thought of looking after the widows and orphans. And it says in Ezekiel 16:49, have a look for yourself. One of the things that Sodom and Gomorrah was condemned for, we always think of sexual immorality, but it was because they didn't look after the widows and the orphans. You can read that yourself. So let's wake up, let's stay awake, let's rouse ourselves. Joel 3:9, let's just wake ourselves up. Let's hear the alarm call and bless you today. Real good.